I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, it don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm out.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung.
Leading off tonight,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Paul DeYoung.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 1 for 4. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Goldschmidt.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Scope. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carpenter.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. That misses 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Cron playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
23, Marcell.
And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 0 for 4.
Molina.
A dive, but it's off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario.
For the Twins, no left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosario.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ozuna is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bader on the move. He's there to make the play. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jed Jerko, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jerko.
Drilled to first. Boom. Right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bader is retired. 2 down now. Here's Colton Wong now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Jason Castro, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-1 to Jason Castro. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Max Kepler. His prior history versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man, Marcell Ozuna. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals.
He's set, and the pitch.
The right fielder, Jose.
And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Jorge.
A ball and no strikes.
Polanco.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz,
designated hitter,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cruz.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jose Martinez.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So we got him swinging. Jose Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And that's the second out. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eddie Rosario as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
From the stretch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tyler Webb takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 30.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Castro is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt that time, but a good block here by Molina to keep it close. Scope at third. Gonzalez over at second. Castro at first. 1 gone. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that? And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Harrison Bader
pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bader stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at bat there. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Luke Gregerson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Moving under it, Martinez. He's got it one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's gone 2 for 5. He's set. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the
first delivery to him on the way.
Goldschmidt.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
1-1 the count. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Matt Carpenter. A fly out and a single for him so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready now, Jonathan Schoop. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding forward now, Max Kepler, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and it's behind 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Up next for the Twins.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Skied into very shallow right. Martinez coming in. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jose Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jed
Jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it is. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Jordan Hicks comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 49.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit softly to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Harrison Bader.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Taylor Rogers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 55.
Here's the first pitch. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul DeYoung for his career in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. The 1-0 fouled away. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runners back.
He's going.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gonzalez.
Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Still 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Flying toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. The winning run is at first base. John Gant takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53, John Gant.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? And he is in at second base. And there's your winning run standing out there in scoring position with nobody out. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. In there, strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Martinez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Carpenter moving to his right and not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Jason Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. Back to... Now to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Harrison Bader.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Robert Hildenberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Runner goes for third, trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
2-2 now.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Bader, the runner at third. Wong on second. DeYoung on at first with two down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. At the plate, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I'm out.
Now here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he takes strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Two out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. One-two on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Grounded back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hits.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And the runner back easily. Munoz at second. Jerko is over at first with 1 away. And the runner back safely. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, C.J. Cron, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. John Brebbia comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's a pop-up now. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario.
No left fielder, Eddie.
First pitch on its way.
Rosario.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count is 1-2 now. And 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Carpenter is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.